Welcome. In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to activate and deactivate stuff within Unity. Let's get started. First off, I just want to make clear about what I'm saying. I'm just going to quickly create an object, and do you see the little tick over here? What I'm going to be teaching you is ticking and unticking this within code. An example you might use this on is maybe you want a menu and you can activate it or deactivate it. There's a lot of ways you can use this very simple function within Unity. First, what you want to do is create an object that you want to connect the script to, and next just connect up the script to the object, which I named my activity. The problem with that is because I spelled it wrong beforehand. Let me fix it quickly and I'll be back. Once your code has opened up, this is what you should see. And there's two steps to do this process. The first step is the condition in which you want to trigger the box to make it untick or tick. And then the second step is actually doing the tick and unticking. So as always, I'll be doing a simple input dot get key down. So when we press space, this box get ticked or unticked. And if you haven't watched the input video, I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. Now the first step is done. We're now gonna move on to the next step, which is the actual ticking on and ticking process. And currently this script is connected to this cube. And what we want to do to this cube is tick and untick it. So we'll simply just do game object dot, what we want to do to this game object is SetActive. And if you hover over the SetActive, you'll see that it takes in the bool value. So in brackets we can put true or false. And when the object is unticked, think about it as if the object got deleted. So we can't set it back to active if this object is already unticked. So if the cube is unticked, we can't do anything to it. Basically, all of this is useless. It's non-existent. And if we tick this, everything is back. So we can only really set it to false before it becomes unusable. So if we save this and go back to Unity, we can run the game. And you'll see that when I press space down, the cube gets unticked. So then you might see a problem. When the cube or object gets deactivated, how are we supposed to activate it again? This is when a organization comes in handy. So in the hierarchy here, you can create an object. You can name it anything. I'm just gonna keep it as a default name. And basically, you can make it so that the cube is the child of that object. And you can drag the script into the game object and get rid of it on the cube. And now what you can do is go back to your script and create a public variable. So public game object, and we can name it cube because that's what we're taking in, the cube. And instead of game object, we'll put cube dot set false or trues. So let me just copy this, and if I can, let me just set that to true. So instead of space, I guess we'll put like A. There we go. And now if we connect the cube up, drag it in, so space, the cube will disappear, and when we press A, the cube will be activated again. Space and A. So you can do the system where you name both of these the same thing, but you name this the parent of the object, and you can set it to active or deactive however you want. Something like this, an example. So you will name the parent cube parent and your cube or whatever within the parent. So what you can do is whatever you want the cube to do, like scripts like movement or menu, you can put it in the cube object. And everything that you want to do when the cube is deactivated, you can put it within the cube parent for, like, for example, activation or other stuff. So that's gonna be end for this video. I hope you enjoyed and this has helped you in some way. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.